Somebody that robbed somebody don't be on the open. I didn't know I robbed nobody. I asked for it.
Welcome back to Supremely Black Podcast. Now, this is just something random, right? Just sitting there thinking about it. Did my first cruise. Y'all will be hearing some information, seeing some videos on that. But in the mix of traveling, seeing a lot of my people out, seeing a lot of black people out. Love to see that. I really do. Because, you know, as you talk to, well, I'm speaking for my family. I spoke with my family, and there's a lot of people that just haven't, you know, did a cruise. That was actually my first one. I'm still in my 30s though, so that makes sense. But just asking around is like, I think it's like some of us are scared to fly, some of us are scared to do traveling stuff. And so I got to just thinking, excuse me, is that just a black people thing? Is it like some of my family is just like they've never done certain things until like later in life? Or did we just start traveling earlier? Or I don't really know where it could have came from, but I just kind of think like, are we scared to travel? Or are we always thinking something bad gonna happen? It's like I was talking with one of my cousins, and it's like, yeah, you know, I ain't never flown, never did. Of course, I ain't never did the cruise. And it's like, no, I ain't never doing that. I ain't doing that. I'm scared. Like, damn, like I couldn't imagine myself. Honestly, I think it's nothing more therapeutic than getting up in the air, a little turbulence to get your life together. But I'm really starting to think, man, as you talk, like I'm talking to some of my family, some of the older cats, it's like, I couldn't imagine truthfully not traveling and just thinking about like all the stuff that you would miss out on, because you're only going to see so much of the world anyway. But just imagine if everything that you did was just by car. I can't imagine it, but help me out. Do y'all have people in y'all family like that that's, you know, never flown, never took a cruise? I mean, you know, it's pretty typical back in the day. You know, your grandmama them, great grandmama them didn't even drive, so granddaddy them drove. That was pretty typical. But yeah, I'm just trying to see if like this a black thing. Or, I mean, you know what I'm saying? What's really going on? Because it just feels like people aren't going to see the world just because they just used to seeing stuff a certain way, and if it ain't within this distance, they ain't driving, and it's too far, and I'm not getting on the plane, I'm not doing no boat. Let me know, man. Is this a black thing, or what I mean, what's going on out here?
Doing robbery with a dangerous weapon, you forfeit September the 9th, you bond $60,000. God damn!